Alrighty, so we are back on some Black Ops 6, and the new event that they just added introduced a crazy new perk. As you guys saw in my last video, I did mention that we were going to be getting the new Shadow Hunt event, and as you guys just saw in that little montage I put together, I did complete the event. The last thing I did was actually come over here and exfil 3 times in zombies. I think it was win 5 matches or exfil, and the exfil just took a shorter amount of time, so I did that. But the main perk that I wanted to talk about was this perk over here, the new split stream perk. So I know I'm a little bit behind on this event, and it actually came out I think 2 days ago, two days ago or 1 day ago, I can't remember now. But the new split stream perk is in the game, and what this perk actually does is increases your overall base sprint speed, but it eliminates tack sprint. Alongside of that perk, we also have the TR2, so I'm going to be using both of these today. I believe this gun's kind of like the new FAL, so I'm going to be using it a little bit, and then hopefully next video I actually will be able to unlock dark matter for you guys. I only have one more gun to go, so that's kind of like the little bit of a rundown, but this perk's pretty interesting. We're gonna try it out today. So I figured since we're trying out new things, I might try this overdrive playlist. It sounds like it's a game mode, but I'm pretty sure that this was a map, so I don't really know what we're in for here, but let's give it a run. They also added 2 Valentine's Day modes, which was a third wheel gunfight and couples dance off, 2v2s and 3v3s, which is pretty cool. So I might make a video on that, but most likely I'm gonna stick with this overdrive mode. Depending on how that goes, I might try out gun game as well. As you guys know, I love gun game. This is my favorite game mode of like all time. I love the party game mode, so we might have to run up some gun game, but for now let's stick with the new overdrive and try out this new TR2 and the new split stream perk. Before we get into the game, I just want to thank you guys a ton for all the support recently. Even though my videos have been pretty few and far between, you guys have been giving me a ton of support, so I really do appreciate it. Also, I didn't forget Liza P streams. Those will be coming up probably throughout this whole week, maybe like 4-hour, 3-hour streams. I will be streaming right after this video too, so if you guys are watching this video right now, most likely 30 minutes to an hour later I will be streaming, so keep an eye out for that. But let's try out this TR2. Yeah, I'm double clicking tack sprint and it's not making my dude fly around, but the movement speed is definitely significantly faster, especially around the corners. Look at this. This is kind of insane. A lot of reason this perk is getting some buzz and why I think it's like pretty cool to see it added in. So a lot of people feel like this is how the sprint speed should be. A lot of people I think are getting tired of tack sprint and finding it quite stale, so this is like a perfect little medium for having an elevated sprint while also having like a pretty fast pace to the game. And so I have 2 stars right now in this overdrive mode. I don't exactly know what that means. I thought it was like cranked, where the more kills you get, the more like superpowers you basically get, but it doesn't seem that crazy. Okay, so you get stars and it's got a temporary cooldown. I see. So it's like cranked, but instead of blowing up at the end, you just like don't get the boost. Okay, I understand it now. It took me a little bit, but I get it. I gotta say, I am getting grilled right now, but that little streak that I went on earlier felt great, and it had all those like little effects popping up and stuff like that, dude. It was kind of cool. Definitely didn't play the best game there. Our team got rolled a little bit. I came in kind of late, but still, I wasn't doing much for the team. That game was still super fun, though. It's like a more fast-paced team deathmatch. A lot of people are gonna like that just because like it's no objective. You can just run around. But speaking of running, the new split stream perk isn't as crazy as I thought. I saw a lot of people on Twitter talking about it, so I thought it was going to be like super overpowered and game breaking, but it's not. It actually seems like a really healthy balance of like attack sprint and a regular sprint that we've seen in Call of Duty for a long time. Now, do I think the next COD is going to change it and add split stream only? Probably not. They probably already started developing it with tack sprint, but it would be cool to see like maybe that change come through, because they see how many people are saying, hey, this feels great, I wish we had this opposed to tack sprint. I'm already so used to tack sprint that I'm double clicking my joystick a ton and my character's not going any faster. So maybe something that they could try playing with is seeing how fast they want to make you with split stream. I know they can't make it as fast as tack sprint because that would eliminate the point of even using tack sprint, but so far I think it's a pretty progressive change. I like that it keeps the game kind of like going, it keeps it a little bit faster paced. Obviously some people aren't going to like that, but I think that if the whole game is just built around 1 sprint speed instead of the 2 sprint, like double sprint, tack sprint kind of thing, I think it would be really healthy. I personally really like it, but we'll see what they do. I'm gonna give it one more run with the FAL here. I didn't do too hot last time, but maybe since I'm not joining in late, we can get something else going here. All right, definitely a little bit better of a game that time. We went 27-14, I think. Dude, the game mode feels great. I'm not gonna lie. It feels pretty cool. When you start going and getting kills, it is insane. Obviously, SMGs are probably gonna be the best in this because you can just fly at people and you reload super quick. You ping people after you get a kill, so you know where the next guy is gonna be. But for the FAL, it wasn't too bad. I actually enjoyed it. I'm sure going on Nuketown with the split stream perk and the FAL probably feels like old school Black Ops 2, you know, with the whole like FAL and Nuketown throwback. But dude, it's been fun. It's been fun. Yeah, I think that's going to do it for me. If we come over here to the Terminator event, I'm not done with it yet. I still have to get 60 more skulls, but I figured showing off the other event was going to be a little bit more important. I'll probably hop in zombies and just grind out to get the rest of these skulls. But like I said, I just had to show off the new content that they added with this update because it's pretty insane. So yeah, I don't know how this is going to affect COD, if it's going to play any role, or if split stream will ever show up again. Most likely it won't, because that's that's how these CODs work, is they'll add something cool and they're already too deep into developing the next one, so it just will never see the light of day again. But we'll have to see. I hope personally that this kind of style comes back. I like not thinking about how many times I'm clicking and I can just run and play the game. Everyone's at the same speed. It's cool. It's cool. Also, that new overdrive game mode, if you guys haven't played it, I would definitely recommend it. I'm sure there's probably some crazy sweats in there running around with the PPSH right now because it's busted, but just for like a fun kind of refreshed version of TDM, it's super cool. But yeah, other than that, I think that is going to do it for me. Like I said, a little bit after this video, I will be live with some Liza P, hopefully getting to about like the 3rd or 4th boss. We'll have to see how long it takes. But again, just thank you guys so much for all the support, and just no matter what I do, it seems like you guys like support it and actually like take the time to comment and view and start discussion, and I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. But yeah, that's enough yapping for me. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.